My name is Gianna. I'm from Italy. I live in Copenhagen, in Denmark, and my songs are Sleep on the Floor by the Lumineers and September by Herb, Wind and Fire. So, Sleep on the Floor, the Lumineers, if you are in doubt of what you want to do, you're like, should I move to that city? Should I leave this job?
I remember when we met randomly in Valencia
Yes.
at this like the cutest little restaurant and bar.
Yeah, like I sit on the outside table and then I invited you because it was a cool table and I was alone and it was a big table. So I was like, I can invite the girls.
And you
True.
sing too, right?
Yes, I do like singing. And at the moment, I'm also part of a choir, CBS, International Choir, and CBS. It's for Copenhagen Business School. So
Okay, this is awesome. To be honest, I need this type of group singing or people coming together to sing in my life a little bit too. How long have you been singing or into music from what you can remember?
oh, singing since I was a child.
Mhm.
I remember this is really sweet. I grew up in a really, really small village in Italy in the mountains, and my neighbor had the window exactly in front of mine. So I always sang all the time. So she just called me her personal radio. That was really
Okay.
sweet.
So is there like throughout your life, is there a particular song that stood out to you that really is your anthem, your theme song, or either helped you through a tough time? Like what has always been that one song for you?
I thought about it today. And so there's an album by the Lumineers, Cleopatra,
Okay.
and there's all that album helped me a lot during, I don't know, I had a lot of changes in my life, and like the song Sleep on the Floor. It's like my favorite because, yeah, I don't know. I think it speaks about changing and growing up. What's my identity? Am I Argentinian? Am I Italian? Both. And I don't know that song. I remember listening to that album and that song while I was traveling to Buenos Aires. No, from Buenos Aires, sorry, to Mar del Plata, which is the city where my dad is from. And yeah, I was going through a lot of changes, and I felt that that song was like a hug. That's
Right.
what I felt. You understand that you are way more courageous than you thought, way more stronger than you thought, and uh, and you can face a lot of things alone. September by Her, Wind and Fire, which
Okay.
is a super happy song, no?
Yeah.
Say that you remember. I think was 2023, if I'm correct. A really young colleague of mine, a friend of mine died. He was 21, and one of the last thing that we did that summer was singing, was dancing uh, on that song. And then every time that I listen to that song, I feel it's him speaking to me and telling me something. Me and you, we have similar stories. We left, we lived in other countries. It's not your language.
We met at a restaurant.
It's really far away. Yes, we met in a restaurant. Yeah. And then you don't realize how courageous you are, how strong you are. And then you're like, okay, not everybody does that.
Yeah, no, and I think like I love what
So,
you said when you're like I've already done this. Like for it's already written. Like I love that. Like Mocktube, it's the quote, it's already written. And like it's just crazy.
mm,
Like if you think about just your journey, like every single move leads you to your next destination. If I never saw that there was a guitarist at that bar that day, literally playing, I would have never gone. Then I would have never met you,
yes,
and we would have never
yeah,
done this. So it's all a con and if I never went to
yes.
Spain, none of this would happen. So
Yeah, me too, me too. If I didn't take like I took another plane and my friends left the day before and I was just
oh,
running around on my own that day. Yeah.
crazy.
I never thought about it, the like the origin of it, but I think it always has been within me. something that people just has inside, and sometimes you don't, I don't know, there's not that many answers. It's just like that, you know. And but it helped me a lot. I had a really, really great friend from Argentina, which also passed away. But she always, thank you. She always said to me that for women, um, economical independence was the greatest thing. And it's true. When you pay your rent and everything you own is yours, then you just feel a lot of power. You're like,
Exactly.
okay, nobody can stop me. Sort of. I think I told you that day that I loved your energy, you and your friends. It was just the people that I won't be surrounded by, like people that are sweet, are gentle, polite, but also really strong and yeah, really nice women. I wanna thank you for this opportunity because I really like this kind of stuff, and something that I learned about my travels. It's not like the most important thing that you can do, it's the connections. So thank you for keeping this connection alive and for thought about me, the
Yes,
chance to speak today. That was lovely.
of course.
Thank you. If somebody's gonna interview you, and when we look outside, couldn't even see the sky. How do you pay the rent? Is it your parents? Or is it hard work, dear? Holding the atmosphere. I don't wanna live like that.